What up, people? And welcome back to some Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so today's deck will be. Sorry, I gotta find it again. Where's that? We'll do Igknights. Alright, yeah. Okay, so let's go over the profile real quick. We got Arcfiend Eccentric. That's a level 7 pendulum. The pendulum effect is you can target one other spell trap card on the field, destroy both this card and that target, and you can only activate it once per turn. Monster effect, you can target this card, then target one monster on the field, destroy it. You can only use it once per turn. So that's that one. Then we got Igknight Eagle. It's a level 2 pendulum. Ignites have this effect where if you have an Igknight card in your other pendulum zone, you can destroy both that card and this card, and if you do, add one Fire Warrior type monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So that's what Ignites do. And he's 16, level 3. That's not too bad. Then we got Igknight Caliper. It's a level 2 pendulum. Same effect on the pendulum. If you control another pendulum Ignite, you can destroy them and add one Fire Warrior type from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Igknight Right, the same effect. This one's a level 7 pendulum. Then we got Igknight Musket. It's a level 2 pendulum. Same effect. Destroy both. Add one Fire Warrior. Igknight Magnum. Same effect again. If you control another Ignite, yeah. What rank is he? Level 7. Then we got Igknight Dragnov. It's level 7. Same effect. Then we got Rescue Hamster. You can banish this card. It's a level, scale 5. I don't know why I keep saying it's level 5. Its effect as a pendulum is you can banish this card from your pendulum zone, add 2 face-up pendulum monster cards with the same name from your extra deck to your hand. And I only use it once per duel. Wow. Alright. Then oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Oh, where did it go? There it is. Alright. Then, monster effect. During the turn, this card is normal summoned. If you have a face-up level 5 or lower pendulum monster in your extra deck, you contribute this card, choose one level 5 or lower pendulum monster in your extra deck, and special summon 2 monsters from your deck with the same name as that target, but their effects are negated. Also, they are destroyed during the end phase. So it's like pretty much Rescue Rabbit, except for pendulum monsters, which is awesome. So he's really cool. I like him a lot. Then we got Royal Magical Library, draw power. Every time a spell card is activated, you put a spell counter on it. Once you get 3, which you can only have a max of 3, you can get rid of the spell counters and draw a card. Then we have a Galaxy Cyclone. You can target one set spell or trap card on the field, destroy it. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up spell or trap card on the field, destroy it. You can only use the effect once per turn, so it's pretty nice, really. Then we got 3 MSTs. Everybody knows what MST does. We have 1 Regeki, destroy all your opponent's monsters. 3 reinforcements of the army. Since all the Ignites are warriors, you can go for them, which is awesome. We got Summoner Arts. 3 of those. Add one level 5 or higher normal monster from your deck to your hand. All the Igknights are normal monsters. And there's a few level 5s. Let's just sort that real quick. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't sort that before. Should have. Alright, then we're to the trap cards. We have 1 Vanity's Emptiness. Neither player can special summon monsters. Destroy this card when a card is sent from the deck or the field to the graveyard. So, it's not a bad card. It might get replaced. Like, I'm thinking of... Why is there... Trodes? Triad. Okay, we'll get to that here in a second. We might get rid of that for one of the extra decks, or the side card decks. Or cards, yeah. Then we got Tyrant's Trodes. Activate by triggering 2 normal monsters you control, except tokens. Neither player can normal summon or special summon effect monsters. So, since these are all normal monsters, even like if I were to use this effect to get 2 special monsters, or 2 normal monsters, I can activate this effect and use that. Just, yeah. So that's pretty good. We're gonna go through the side deck real quick and see what's all in that. Majesty's Fiend cannot be special summoned. Monster effects cannot be activated. So that's actually pretty good considering it's a normal deck. Then we got Dinko Seka. Cannot be special summoned. While you control no set spell or trap neither player can set spell or trap cards, nor can activate spell or traps that are set on the field. So I might do some swapping after we get done doing the profile, and I'll go back over it real quick. Then we got Counter Attacking Sea. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell card that includes the effect that special summons a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, while this card is face up on the field, any card that is sent to the graveyard is banished instead. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 earth insect monster with 1500 attack or less from your deck to your hand except for that. So, it's a good way to search out a lot of different monsters. So that's cool. Oh, earth insect. So, well, not none of those really. Well, I mean, you could go for Maxi. Okay, then there's Maxi, of course. During either player's turn, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. This turn, each time your opponent special summons a monster, immediately draw 1 card. You can only use 1 per turn, so it's a good draw power card. That's all it's for, really. Then we got Look Swaying. Destroy as many cards in each player's pendulum zones as possible. Then apply these effects in sequences, depending on the number of cards destroyed in this effect. 1 or more inflict 500 damage to your opponent. 2 or more, you can add 1 pendulum monster from your main deck to your hand. 3 or more, you can banish 1 card on the field. 4, you can add 1 Wavering Eyes from your deck to your hand. Well, there's no Wavering Eyes in this, so it's all good. Then there's 3 Royal Decree, which I might swatch it. It negates the effects of all other trap cards on the field, so I might just swap it out for no trap, no monster effect type thing. Then we got Tyrant's Triad. Tribute 2 monsters. Effective effect monsters that activate in the hand or on the field cannot be activated. So I'm going to do some swapping, I think, and I'll be right back to show you what I swapped out. Okay, so I changed a few things up. Really all I did was take out all the traps that were in there, and I just threw in 3 Royal Decrees, and I threw in the Majesty's Fiend, just so monster effects cannot be activated. It's pretty much a skill drain in monster form. And he's a pretty good size. I mean, he's a 24 beater. I won't play him unless I absolutely have to. Preferably, I mean, I shouldn't have to. And he can't be special summoned, so he can't be summoned by Pendulum and Monsters effects. So that's fine. So that's all I really changed in it. Now we need to go over the extra deck, because I did not do that before. But we have Gaia Dragon, a Thunder Charger. It takes 2 level 7 monsters. You can also Xe this card by using a rank 5 or 6 Xe monster you control as the Xe material. Alright, you can also, let's see here. Where was I? Sorry, got interrupted again. Xe it with a rank 5 or rank 6 monster. Xe materials attached to this monster also become Xe materials on this card. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. So this is a really strong card. And considering we don't have 2 level 7s, we'll have to use a rank 5 or a rank 6, which is fine. I don't mind that. There's probably some good combos like... let's see here. We got a few good rank 5s. Like, this is rank 5. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xe material from this card to target 2 set cards on the field, destroy them. So, say we use it all up, we can Xe over with that. And it's the same attack, so it wouldn't be losing much, we'd be gaining a little bit actually. Then we got number 39, Utopia Beyond. It takes 2 level 6 monsters. If it's Xe summoned, the attack of all monsters your opponent controls becomes 0. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 Xe monster you control and 1 Utopia monster in your graveyard. Banish the first target, and if you do, special summon the second target from your graveyard. Then gain 1250 life points. That's actually pretty good. Do I even have another Utopia in this? I don't think so. Yeah, we got regular Utopia, so that works. Then we got Constellar. It's this guy. 2 level 6 monsters. A 27 attack, so it's pretty good. You can also Xe summon this card by using 1 face-up Constellar Xe monster you control as the Xe material. So, do we have any other Constellars in here? I don't know if I put any more in here or not. No. Or is that one? No. Okay, so, let me see here. You cannot activate this card's effect the turn you special summon this card. Okay. So once per turn, you can detach 1 Xe material from this card to target 1 monster on the field or in either player's graveyard and return it to the hand. So that's a good way to get my monsters back if I need them, or just bounce a monster I can't get around back. So that's really good. Then we got Wind Up Arsenal Zen Maya. I don't know how to say that last word. 2 level 5 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card to target 2 set cards on the field and destroy them. So that's really good, actually. I like that. Then we got Volcanosaurus, 2 level 5s. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xe material from this card to target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. This card can attack your opponent directly during the turn activated this effect. So if they have a couple monsters on the field, I can destroy one, inflict damage, and then attack the other one with this card. I just can't attack directly, so that's cool. Then we got Shark Fortress. It's 2 level 5 monsters. Your opponent cannot target monsters for attack except for this one. Once per turn, I can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent, or 1 face-up monster I control and attack the second attack during each battle phase this turn. So that's really cool. It just lets me get a big hitter and let it attack. I mean, if I can get that thing out and let it attack twice, that would be awesome. Then we got Dark Rebellion Dragon. This guy, he is becoming my favorite monster. He really is. It takes 2 level 4s. And you can detach 2 materials from it. Then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes half its current attack. And if it does, this card gains that lost attack. So, they get something big you can't get around. This guy can save the day. You can have its attack and give it to this guy, which is amazing. So, then Utopia can negate an attack, so that's cool. Then we got, I don't know how to say, Anti-Luminescent Night. I don't know the first word, it's cutting it off. During either player's turn, when another card or effect is activated that targets exactly 1 card on the field and no other cards, you can detach 1 material from this card, then target another card on the field that would be appropriate target for that card or effect. That card or effect now targets that new target. So it just lets you pick what would be targeted, which is pretty nice, really. Then we got 101. It's 2 level 4s, and you detach both material to take a special summon monster, face-up monster that is. Or if it would be destroyed, you can detach 1 and it won't be destroyed. So it's pretty nice. It used to be like my favorite card, like I was really liked it, but I've really sort of started to steer away from it. I mean, it's still a really good card, but I gave it too much hype. Then we got Heroic Champion Excalibur. 2 level 4 warrior type monsters, which we got tons of. Once per turn, you can detach 2 materials. This card's attack becomes double its original attack until the opponent's next in phase. So that's cool. Then we got Sky Blaster that lets you send a monster back. Or, no, detach 1, you can flip a monster face down. Or detach 2 and you can send it back. Send one other face-up card on the field to the hand. So that's cool. I like him too. This guy has saved me a lot before in the past. If your opponent controls more cards than you do, including the field and the hand, you can detach 1 material from this card and destroy all other cards on the field, including all your other cards too. Your opponent takes no more battle damage the turn you activate that, but that's really nice, and it does save me. I think you can do it. Yeah, you can do it during your opponent's battle phase too. So if they go crazy and get a big bunch of stuff out real quick, like, and you have this on the field, and they have a ton of stuff, activate it and just wipe out everything. It's really handy. Then Cowboy. If it's in attack position, you can detach 1 material and it gains 1,000 attack. If it's in defense, you can detach 1 material and inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent. So that's not bad. I mean, it's a good way to do some extra damage if you need it. Then we have Heroic Champion Wrongmured. I don't know how to say that. I'm not even going to try anymore. 2 or more, a max of 5 level 4 warrior type monsters. So if you could, I mean, this card was made for pendulum decks. It really was. During each of your opponent's end phases, detach one exit material card from this card. This card gains the following effects based on the number of materials attached to it. So, one or more, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. That's okay. Then 2 or more, this card gains 1500 attack and defense. So it'd be a 3000 attacker. That's awesome. 3 or more, this card is unaffected by other card effects. It's hard to get rid of. 4 or more, your opponent cannot normal or special summon. 5 or more, once per turn, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. That's amazing. So, if I can get 5 level 4 warrior monsters on the field, I will definitely get him out and just wipe his board, and he won't be able to summon anything for at least 2 turns. And that's awesome. But that will be the Igknight deck. It's a very strong deck. It really is. I have some high hopes for this one, if people actually stick around and don't just surrender. But if you like it, or if you like what you saw, leave a like. If you want to see more, hit that sub button. Any questions, comments, tips, suggestions, or just want to say what up, leave it down there in the comment box and I'll get back with you. But thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.